Full Force Combat in collaboration with Notorious TV ahead of Undeniable Fight Night 3, sanctioned by Hybrid Boxing Organisation. We're joined today by Mr. Liam Molyneux at the Media Day. Liam, how's it going, mate?
It's going good. Going good. How about yourself?
Going good, yeah. It's doing pretty well, mate. Now, just tell us a bit, like, how have you been recently? How have you been, basically?
Yeah, I've been good. Just training as normal day job, and it's just another day in the office. To put it very plainly, I know it's a very common saying, but it's just living life as not doing nothing different, just plodding along.
Yeah, nice, mate, nice. Now, tell us, when you got offered the prize fighter tournament, what was your thoughts on that? Was there any kind of shit feelings, or just talk us through?
No, so I did want to fight again with the hybrid. For me, it's always just been a time-specific thing. So I know the WCU is the week after. If it was that day, I couldn't do it because on the 29th I'm running a marathon. So I wanted to tie in with each other. So for me, it was just a matter of the date, and the date works for me. So I'm happy. I did want to fight again at some point this year. But again, it's all date dependent before I deploy with my work in April.
Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. Now, what would it mean to you to win the tournament?
It sounds very boring, but nothing of the fact of, apart from it's just solidifying my skills like within myself. Like, I know I'm training, I know how good I can be. I'm only young-ish, I'm 25 next month. That's when I'm calling myself, not young. Yeah. But I think it's just solidifying my own training, how confident I am in myself with it.
Yeah. Saying confident in yourself, you're fighting twice in one night. How do you feel about that?
It's alright, I have done a prize fighter before. However, I know last time, so I won my first match and then I lost in the final on a gloved event. But I went into it with a completely wrong mindset, and especially the little changeover between the first and second fight, I completely approached it wrong, and I was very stagnant. I didn't keep active enough in, so I literally got in after the first round, I completely seized up, and then I just lost from mentally quitting because I wasn't expecting it. But I also think that I'll also carry a bit of experience over because I've been in a prize fighter before. Yeah. I know the feeling going into the second time.
Yeah. Now, buzzing, mate. Now, obviously for Undeniable Fight Night 2, you was in the crowd watching it. What was it like watching it rather than competing?
I'll be honest, I had quite a few Guinness. Yeah, I was a little bit gone, but it was good. Obviously, I was sat pretty much front row, and I had a good fight. I had a good night watching all the fights. Obviously, I watched two of the opponents who's in this, Ryan Howard and Paul Smythe, and they got a draw. My opinion, I didn't think they got a draw. I thought Ryan won, who I've obviously boxed in the first one. Yeah. I know a lot of people think that, but the judge is the judge, and that's fair. But I personally thought he won the fight, but it was a draw. But it was fun to watch. Yeah, it was good.
No, bro, mate. Now, after the fight, you got in the ring and faced off against Ryan. What was going through your mind as you were facing off in the ring? I'll
be honest, it was to walk in a straight line. But no, it was good. So me and Ryan were actually friendly with each other. We don't really speak every day, but we are friendly. We get on with each other. There's absolutely zero babble between us. And I was like, I hoped he'd win because it would have set up this even more so for us to have like a rematch, because me and him thought I won, but it was an extremely close contest, and I'm the first one to admit it could have gone either way. Yeah. But yeah, it was good as there's no hostility between us, so it's just like two friends in the ring.
Yeah. What do you think about your other opponents? What did you think about Paul when he fought against Ryan?
So obviously from watching, I have in the moment probably wouldn't pick too much, but I have watched the fight back. But nothing special. He's there for a war. The technical boxing not there, but I understand technical boxing won't always win a contest like this. It was there for a war. He swung a lot, but it was entertaining to watch, and that's what you want. You want aggression, you want entertainment. It was good to watch.
Yeah, nice. Have you saw anything of Danny, of who's new to the hybrid show?
Not a clue, no. I mean, I'll be honest, I've tried to look, not extensively, but I can't find anything. But I'm not really that bothered. All you've got is a profile picture or whatever off Instagram, which can be very misleading. But I believe he's in 16x gloves on there, and yeah, I'm not sure if he'll take to the 18x gloves. It's a difference. However, if he does, he does. It's like, I don't think we're at a level to read too much into someone. It's just go in there, perform how you perform, adapt in the situation, and then ultimately leave with your hand raised and safe and go home to your families.
Yeah, nice. So, have you switched anything up in your training for the tournament format?
Not necessarily. I am training for marathon, so I do obviously a lot more running. For example, Sunday's my long run, which building up the week before the fight, I think I run 35k. But that's pretty much all I've changed. I added a little bit extra running, but I'm fit in my job. I'm in the military, so I'm training every single day. I'm a personal trainer there, so I live, eat, and breathe fitness, and I run the boxing team. So I'm always surrounded by boxing. Nothing's really changed. Just different training partners through all the camps within Catterick Garrison.
Yeah. Now, you win the tournament, you collect the £1,000. What are you spending it on?
Well, so I know we'll probably want to fight again this year, and I do want to fight again Hyrbid this year. I'm planning, I've got a month off in April, and I plan to go to Thailand again, and I just train as a training camp, so obviously that would just fund towards that, and just train in Thailand because it's my favourite country.
Yeah, no, definitely. Now, why should the people at home tune in to watch the hybrid boxing amateur tournament?
I'll pose that with a question. Watch the fight that me and Ryan had, and I can just leave it as that. It's arguably the best fight that's been so far. It was a contender with a bare knuckle as well in that first show, but it was a phenomenal fight, and I can just say watch that fight back and make the decision for yourself.
Yeah. Now, have you saw anything of the pro prize fighter card later on in the evening? Are you familiar with the dudes fighting on that?
I'll be honest, I've not really looked too much into it because I'm very much staying in your own lane, as in focus on you. They're not in my weight class. However, I obviously know some of the names. I know Jack Marshman's now in it.
Yeah.
He's had several UFC contests. He's had some bare knuckle fights, and I like seeing him. I've watched him a few times in bare knuckle down at O2 in London. But I've not really read much into any of them. But apart from him, which I know he's a really good fighter, really entertaining to watch, and he should bring a big name to the platform, which is good to see as well.
Would you say he's your pick to win it?
I would say that only because I know him, but I don't have enough information, so it's just more of an educated guess and a preference, but I couldn't make an informed decision on that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Right, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Liam Molyneux there, getting prepped, smashing it for the tournament. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.